Oh, alright guys. Hello. You seem to have been enjoying my SWGoH videos. The last two I posted have done over 500 views each, which is really good for my channel, so I appreciate you guys clicking on them, liking it, commenting. I really enjoy interacting with this community, so I have another guide for you. Go down to my fleets. This is my standard punishing one fleet. We went over it last video. Of course, you've got Piet, and then your starting lineup's always Razor Crest, Xanadu Blood, and then Punishing One. Then the three Bounty Hunter reinforcements, depending on what you're countering, will depend on what you bring in. This is the Levy counter. I didn't make I forgot to make a squad for the what's it called? The regular punishing one mirror match counter, but you're just gonna bring in where's my boss? You're just gonna use boss because this is what mine looks like. He's Relic 7. 6 dot mods, got some stuff on for a couple of GAC counters I have locked in. I had to drop down my fleet arena for a little bit, so please like the video. It cost me a good chunk of crystals. Make sure everything's still lined up where it was earlier. We need to do 13 and then 11 for the video, so I need to refresh right here. Punishing one, you can see I am higher relic Piet, which means my Piet will move first, which is important in this counter. You don't really want to be speed tying. All my ships are much stronger than his, so this should go very comfortably. You're going to get into the battle here. It was a very, very easy counter if you have the higher relic P. It can get a little messy, but for the most part, it's very comfortable. I should go first. Yep. There's Xanadu Blood will be out in the open. You're just going to swarm Xanadu. Very simple. Should die. And then whatever they swarm is not going to die. They go for P1. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you call here. Usually if there's no debuffs on the enemy, I call Xanadu for the double tap. Faster contract. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to keep calling Xanadu to assist, get through this reinforced hole on his. His one shot now, the death mark doesn't matter. I usually call in Houndstooth as my reinforcement for the taunt. Get my taunt up, get rid of his, and I mean, it's simple. You just blow up their Xanadu, they cannot do the same. You're going to get death marked. I mean, good dodge there. It doesn't matter. We'll mark their P1, goes down. Very, very simple counter here. I mean, that you're going to lose one to the death mark. Doesn't matter. You can even save your cleanse in case something goes wrong here, but they shouldn't even get to their other reinforcement. You're just going to call P1 to assist here. You just got to work through this. And a counter, doesn't matter. Death mark him. I mean, you can call in IG 2000 and just basic it down, and very, very simple there. Oh, the bug with the tilted ships is kind of goofy. CG, fix your game. So that is a comfortable P1 counter. What do I need to take for the screenshot? Oh, that's right. The game bugs out every time you record anything because, yes, this game is bugged as all hell. Please, Capital Games, if you see my videos in any capacity, please fix it so that I can screen record, stream. I can't stream this game because it crashes. Not a device issue, it is a game issue. Please fix that. I would appreciate it. Log back in and we will move on to the next counter. I don't know why it freezes. I forget that it does that. Go over here. Back to the fleet arena. Come over here. Yes, I'm going to burn 50 crystals. They are also not a Relic 9 PA. It's going to be the same thing, just to show you it works pretty consistently every time. Coming down to speed ties, if they don't swarm your Xanadu, then you win. If they do swarm your Xanadu and it lives, then you win. So those are kind of the loss conditions. I guess I can like screenshot this. I'm not really sure. For the thumbnail, kind of edit that a little maybe. I don't know. I suck at making thumbnails if you can't tell. They're very basic, but seems like you guys are clicking them, so it's not too bad. Once again, you go first. You just come over here. Swarm Xanadu. Very simple. almost lives there, but we get the double tap. If it lives and they swarm your Xanadu down and your Xanadu dies, and you're in trouble. They're gonna focus it down. We're gonna live because we're just built different. We're probably gonna die here. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to take a death mark because we're marked, which sucks. Yeah, well, they waste their death mark. That's fine. Call in your reinforcement. I'm gonna call in Slave 1 in this scenario since my Xanadu died. And try to get to contract, and they got a dodge. Nice. That's annoying, but I mean, we have a mark on here. We're gonna get rid of the Razor Crest. We're gonna death mark their Houndstooth. This is another way of how it goes. But if you got the initial swarm off, do I want to heal? I probably should for the foresight. Heal at P1. Get a little foresight going. They have death mark on, so the Houndstooth is not going to be looking too good here shortly. Called Razor Crest to assist. I mean, we'll do that. It doesn't matter. He's going down. Second special. Call in IG-2000. This is pretty much the two ways it's going to go as long as you go first. They're going to get another reinforcement in. It doesn't matter. They've already lost. Just got to clean this up. They got another death mark. That doesn't happen a lot. But once again, they're so far behind, it's just going to be a war of attrition with the banners. You're going to bleed banners. I wouldn't recommend doing this in GAC, but if you're just climbing fleets, then it doesn't matter, and call in Houndstooth. Very simple, very comfortable. I just keep not killing them because I'm stupid. They haven't even hit contract yet, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is their last reinforcement, and I'm still chilling. Bunch of ships alive. The ship tilt is funny. I'm glad it doesn't affect the game at all, but please fix the thing where I can't open. It's going to go victory, and then it's going to freeze right here. Please fix this, CG. Continue, and it just gets stuck right here. So can we please fix this? I'd like to be able to record the game properly. I don't have a PC that properly works. I mean, I have one, but it's bad, so I can't record on it, unfortunately. So I have to record everything from my phone, hence my YouTube being Bunny Mobile. But nonetheless, hopefully that's helpful to you. I would say if you're the higher relic Piet, it's like 95% success rate. If you're not, then I would not do this counter because it is just horrendous RNG. It's not fun. But if you're the higher relic Piet, or they have bad mods on their Piet and you're faster, then I would recommend this counter. I've been playing around with the P1 a bunch. Of course, it runs over Profundity. I don't have any Profundities in my fleet arena to show you that. But it eviscerates them. You don't even have to worry when you're playing profs. If there's any other like guide videos you want to see, certain counters, when the new Datacron set comes out, I'm probably going to be showcasing that. My goal is to try and climb back up into K1. I'm up to about 11 mil GP now. I'm starting to get all the toys put together. So I want to start climbing towards K1. I'm like middle tier K3. So next couple videos throughout this week will probably be this game if they keep doing as well as they have been. And yeah, if you watched to the end, please let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, and I appreciate everybody who watches this, clicks on my videos. So have a good one. Good luck with all your grinds, and may R and Jesus smile upon you.